One of the biggest reasons Red Dead Redemption 2 still feels alive years later is because the world constantly rewards curiosity. Not through giant quest markers, not through obvious missions, but through strange locations, hidden loot, creepy discoveries, and environmental storytelling most players ride past without ever noticing. So today, we're diving into another collection of hidden secrets and unusual discoveries scattered across the world of RDR2. Honestly, some of my favorite moments in this game happen when I completely ignore the missions and just start exploring random locations to see what Rockstar hid there. The UFO at Hani's Bethel. Let's start with one of the strangest secrets in the entire game. Near Emerald Ranch, you'll find a location called Hani's Bethel. During the daytime, it looks abandoned and unsettling, but the real secret only appears after 1 AM. If you wait outside during the correct night, a UFO appears hovering above the building. And honestly, the first time you see it, it feels completely unexpected. Inside the building, you can inspect a letter that gives additional context about the strange gathering that happened there. There's also hidden loot nearby, an aged pirate rum inside the chimney, a hidden chest outside containing guama rum, a volatile dynamite pamphlet, a billfold worth around $20. Important, if you already collected the pamphlet earlier in your playthrough, it won't appear again. The Meteor crash site, infinite loot trick. Now let's move north of Ansburg into Roanoke Valley. Here you can discover the Meteor crash site. Most players immediately inspect the giant central rock, but there's actually a better method. Instead, walk around the impact area carefully first. Near the central stone, you'll find a small meteorite fragment on the ground. Pick it up, but do not inspect the large meteorite yet. Now here's the trick. Ride away to a specific distance, then return to the crash site. Another meteorite fragment can spawn again near the rock. This allows repeated collection across multiple visits. And meteorite pieces can be sold for decent money.
Well, long time no see, stranger. Been a minute. Sift through, see what you like.
The hidden gorilla near Valley View. Now for one of the weirdest discoveries Rockstar ever hid. Travel from Strawberry toward Mount Shan, until you reach the bridge overlooking the valley. From the second bridge, Look down carefully into the wreckage below. Among the destroyed debris, you'll find a stuffed gorilla. No mission, no explanation, no interaction prompt, just a random taxidermy ape hidden deep in the valley. It's one of those bizarre rockstar details that exists purely for curious players to discover. The giant skeleton fused into stone. Very close to the Meteor crash site, near the railroad tracks, there's another disturbing discovery. A human skeleton, completely fused into solid rock. Arthur can inspect it, then sketch it into his journal. But what makes the scene stranger is the size of the skeleton. It appears unusually large, almost resembling a giant rather than an ordinary human. Rockstar never explains it directly, leaving players to create their own theories. The hidden bone cache in Butcher Creek. Now let's head into Butcher Creek. Behind one of the nearby buildings, you'll notice animal bones and skulls scattered around. That alone isn't unusual for a frontier settlement. But hidden inside a wooden structure nearby, you'll discover human skulls and bones concealed away from sight. And here's the interesting part. If you stay around too long investigating the area, the townspeople can eventually become hostile, which makes the location feel intentionally secretive and unsettling.
Don't quit right now. The devil's got a hold of y'all tight, don't he?
It's all good. Calm down.
Damn, you got off light there. That's for sure.
The hidden letters behind the outhouse still in Butcher Creek. There's another hidden detail many players completely miss. Near one of the outhouses, 2 extra planks cover the rear side. Break the boards, and hidden painted letters become visible. LJ, SM. Players have created countless theories about what these initials mean.
Howdy.
Some connect them to local mysteries. Others believe it's a developer Easter egg. Rockstar never officially explains it. Railroad Worker Memorial near Van Horn. Near Van Horn Trading Post, you can find a quiet memorial site beside a large stone monument. The plaque honors railroad workers from 1878. And nearby, there's also a collectible cigarette card for your collection. Small locations like this help make the world feel grounded in real history, especially considering the game itself takes place in 1899. The tragic Sculptor. Near Moonstone Pond. Near Moonstone Pond, you'll discover one of the saddest environmental stories in the game. Carved into the cliffside is a sculpted human face. Beside it lies the dead sculptor himself. Looting the body gives a note explaining more about the scene, and if you inspect the sculpture, Arthur sketches it in his journal. There's also a nearby chest containing an apple, a platinum pocket watch, guama rum, a special health cure pamphlet. Like other pamphlets, if you already own it, the pamphlet won't appear again. Hidden loot at Saint Denis docks. Finally, let's head to the eastern docks of Saint Denis. Among the cargo ships, look for a cargo-style boat.
Hey there, mister.
Climb to the upper deck and you'll find a ginseng elixir, premium cigarettes, and importantly, premium cigarettes also provide collectible cigarette cards. In my case, I received artists, writers and poets card number 8. Small hidden loot spots like this make exploration consistently rewarding. The craziest thing about RDR2 is how many hidden stories and discoveries exist without the game ever forcing players toward them. You only uncover them by slowing down, exploring carefully, and paying attention to the world itself. And honestly, I still have plenty more hidden secrets, creepy discoveries, and strange locations left to cover in future videos.